Hi, I just want to show everybody how to assemble this Philips Norelco one blade holder. You can use it a couple different ways if you'd like. You can just use it as a stand if you would like and put it on your bathroom counter or whatever, and then the one blade just sits in there, and then there's also room on the sides for your blade accessories. Maybe if you have an extra one, but there's room for 4 if you have 4 of them. But the way that I'm using it in my house is I actually have the charging plug mounted in there, so that when I actually mount mine on the wall, and then when I drop this in there, I'm charging while it's being stored. So I'll show you real quick how to put this together. Hopefully be less than 10 minutes to show you everything. So you have this bottom piece. This is what captures the charge cord, and then this is of course just for your razor. These have clearance holes, and these are tapped holes. So when this is mounted on the wall, you obviously want the blade to be facing you like this, with the logo out. Otherwise, it may not interfere, but it makes more sense to have it like this. So if you look on the bottom, the way that the plug works, you will want the slot to be facing you, and the way that I do it is I want the slotted area to be away from me so I don't see it. So what I'll do is you'll take it and you'll slide it through like so, slots towards me, and then you want to start it and use your thumbs to push it down, and it starts to grab. And you want to be about 13 millimeters. So I'm roughly 13. I might give it a little bit of a squeeze here. You don't want to pull too much on the cord, obviously. So just push it down like that. And then this is your front. I'm using just regular, I don't know if they're sheetrock screws or whatever works best for you. I will include a couple of these with it because the holes are sized for this. But if you don't have a stud to drill into, you'll have to supply your own anchors. But as you can see, there's clearance holes for you to get this through, and then it's also countersunk in here so that you can not have interference. There's plenty of room in there for the razor. So basically, once that's in, the holes are all lined up. That's the whole assembly. I'll go ahead and attach those real quick. Bolts right there, and I'll just fast forward to this so you don't have to watch this boring stuff.
You definitely don't want to over tighten these, as they're just plastic threads and they can be damaged with too much force. So I will pre-thread these, and it might be better just to put them in with a regular screw, with a little regular Allen wrench.
And as you can see, the charger mechanism is in there. So basically, and then there's a hole that's not only used to access the screws, but it'll allow you to see if you have any trouble plugging it in. And then of course this will just hang on the wall. There are 2 other little screws that go in here on the sides. One side will be a clearance. It'll be the right side when the slot's facing you, and then the other side will be the tapped hole. And those will just go in the side here. Again, you don't want to over tighten any of these because you can break the plastic.
So again, we'll probably just fast forward here until we get to it. You just want to get it snugged out. There's two of them included in that stand, so that way when you put it on the stand, it'll be charging for you. And top out of the way, I have a 5-year-old son who likes to knock things around, so this would be nice to have.
Should be good enough. And pops in. Works pretty good. I mean, there's sometimes you gotta get it lined up, but that's kind of one of the reasons for this little keyway opening here, so you can see. And then the bolt, the screws. Well, there's access to get to them. This one's a little easier to get in than the other one. The other one you probably just need to, I don't know if I have another one here. But you'll need a longer screwdriver or an attachment for your drill that's long enough to reach these. And you should have no problem accessing this one, because you will have to install this before you hang it on the wall, obviously, so you still have plenty of room to get in there and tighten everything down. All right, thank you.